I'm Melissa. This is Martin, Haley, and Maddie, and we're cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Cavalier. We welcome you to hop aboard and share in this journey with us.
Hey, child, up and go. A big world is out there waiting for us to live in every day. Outside, you will find there is love all around you. It takes you, makes you wanna say that it's a beautiful night. And it's a beautiful world. And it's a beautiful time to be here, to be here.
Welcome back to the Cavalier for another episode of Cruising Cavaliers. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
So what today we're going to talk about is how we get down to the Gulf of Mexico. And to do that, we're going to go on what's called the Tenn Tom or Tennessee Tom Bigby Waterway. And it connects the Tennessee River to the Tom Bigby River, which ultimately empties into the Gulf at Mobile Bay. It was done back in the mid-1980s. Huge project, cost almost $2 billion back then, which back then that was a lot of money. So basically, it allows you to go down from the Mississippi. You can go up the Ohio, up the Tennessee River, which actually, you go up the Tennessee River, use the Tenn Tom, and then go down through a network of rivers to get to Mobile Bay. Before that was there, you had to go down the Mississippi River to get to the Gulf, which is longer, and it's also it's not as pleasant. It's not as there's not a lot of places to stop, and it's not a good waterway. So it's better to do this now. So that's the way we go. And it's a neat, there's a lot of small towns along the way and marinas. Some places there's stretches there aren't any marinas and you have to anchor out. But it's kind of it's an interesting trip.
Yeah.
And pretty much all the loopers now, that's how we all do it, is we go down the Tenn Tom Waterway. So that's kind of about it.
Yeah.
And we'll catch up to you along the way. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy trails. All right, well, welcome to the Bridge of the Cavalier. So where we're at now is we're cruising down from Aqua Yacht down to Midway Marina on the Tenn Tom Waterway. And we left, last night we were in Aqua Yacht there in the Yellow River at the start of the Tenn Tom. And it's a nice marina, a lot of people stay there. It's real nice. There isn't a restaurant though that's not open. I have some problem with their toilets or bathroom or something anyhow. The restaurant isn't open, so that's kind of a bummer. And it's a good place, but I would think about it if there's a strong east wind. It might be a little rocky on the transient dock, but it was a nice day there last night.
Yeah, it was nice.
We had docktails with friends, and it was pretty cool. So today we got to go through. We're going 54 miles. We're going through 3 locks. We already just went through one.
Big one.
Yeah, big one. The James Whitten lock is an 84-foot lift, and we're going down, so 84-foot drop, and that's second biggest other than the Wilson lock, so it's a big lock.
Yeah, it was big.
So we got 2 more locks to go for the day. They're pretty quick, about 5 miles a lock, 5 miles a lock, and then 5 miles to or 2 miles or something to our marina, so it's not too far. So pretty nice. It was kind of interesting when we were coming down because we left early. We left about 7 o'clock, and we got ahead of some of the other boats. And we passed one boat that was going slower than us, and then there was another boat that was going about our same speed. But they were a little too far back to catch us, and the way it worked out, we kind of worked it all out, and if we just slowed up for them, we would have had to slow up for the even slower boat, so it would have cost us about an hour, and we all would have gone through with the slower boat. So what we kind of worked out is we just went ahead. The lockmaster knew what was going on. He locked us through real quick. We came down and it was 16 minutes of time in it.
And he knew that the other 2 were behind us. We weren't lying to him or anything. It's like, we told him there's 2. And he goes, that's fine, I'll redo it.
I'll recycle it for them, and they won't wait either. So it really worked out kind of nice. You got to kind of do the math of how you're going, and sometimes it's better just to back off.
because they do want you to go through in groups, but this lockmaster said, you know, he doesn't want people wait more than a half an hour. So if you get here, you're a half hour ahead, they'll just walk you through, recycle the lock, and you get down. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And I called the next lock up and let them know we're coming, and which is kind of good. You always want to kind of call because their lock was down. So if we didn't have gone all the way down there and called them, we would have got through pretty quick, but he would have had to fill the whole lock up. And then open the gates and let us. This way he's going to have the lock full, probably the gates open, and we'll probably just drive on in again. So,
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
It's a nice way to do locks, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it's a beautiful day out here. Sunny, you know, probably what, about 70 degrees or something like that?
Nice.
Perfect. So, yeah. Looking forward to a nice, easy cruise here.
Yeah.
Anyhow, is that it?
That's it.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming along. Happy trails.
Little moments caught on 3x5s. Happiness shines like big blue skies. The timing is now just so right. A sleeping love brought to life. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. The scent of flowers, colors shake the earth. The smiles and laughter's now can be heard. The timing is now just so right. A sleeping love brought to life. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. Dum, 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 dum. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. Dum, 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 dum.
All right, well, welcome back to Cavalier. We're going to talk about today's one of the cute little stops we had going down the Tenn Tom Waterway at Columbus. There's a lot of little towns coming down there, but a lot of them aren't all that cute old towns. Columbus is one though that is.
Columbus, Mississippi.
Columbus, Mississippi.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to they had like a historic district and lots of restaurants and shops and stuff like that. So at the marina, there's a courtesy van that you can use to go over to get into town, because it is about 5-6 miles away or so. But it's easy to get in there, and it's really a neat little stop. So that was kind of fun.
All right, well, welcome back to the Bridge of the Cavalier. How's it going, baby?
Oh, good.
Or did we get up a little early this morning or something?
We got up early.
We'll talk about that in a second. So, anyhow, we are cruising from here today. Last night we were in Midway Marina, and that is in Fulton. Yeah, I think that's in Fulton,
Yes.
Mississippi. And a nice little stay at the marina. We had some docktails with a bunch of loopers there.
Yeah,
a lot of them were there. Yeah. So we had gone through 3 locks to get into there. And then today we got to go through 4 locks and go 60 miles. So it's a bit of a challenge for the day. So a bunch of loopers were going like around 7 o'clock. But we didn't want to go with them because they were going to be going slow, and we weren't going to get all the way down to where we're going today, which is Columbus. 4 locks, 60 miles to Columbus. So we got up, what were we at, 4:30 in the morning?
I was up at 4.
Yeah. So we actually were underway at 5:20.
Yeah.
We were in the dark, complete darkness. Got out there and
First time really we'd ever.
first time we'd ever done that.
In complete darkness.
Yeah.
We've started off when it's a little dark.
Little
this
dark.
was pitch black.
Dark.
Yeah.
So the sun started, as we were getting into the lock, the sun started getting lighter. So
Yeah.
as we were getting into the lock.
Luckily the locks have a lot of lights
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff, so
the
we weren't
little-
really that worried about it, but
Yeah, so it was good. It was good. And now we've been through 3 locks this morning already.
yeah.
It is a whopping 9:15 right now. We've been through 3 locks already. We got 1 more to go. It's not bad. We're only about we're less than an hour away from this lock. Then we have a little over an hour and 20 minutes or something after that to the marina, and we'll have a successful day. I like it.
It's like
Yeah. Most were saying it's a boat up here. We might have to worry about it. He's
turned
moving
around.
So anyhow, it's a beautiful cruising day. We got another boat behind us. It's a 100-foot boat, so we've been going through all the locks with them. We're catching up to another boat now, so I think we're going to end up with 3 boats in this last lock. And yeah, it's a good day.
It's been a great day.
Yeah.
We have been, Martin's done a really good job of calling the locks. And they've been doing a great job of, they just happen to, it's like, okay, you know, we'll have it ready for you.
Yeah.
So we haven't had to wait at all.
We're pulling right in, so it's
Yeah.
awfully nice.
Yes.
Anyhow, we'll probably check back in either tonight or tomorrow when we're on the road.
Yep.
So we're on the river. Okay, well, thanks for coming along. Happy trails.